Hello, hello. All right, we're going to do some tarot readings today. We're getting this started. So we are actually going to pull an oracle card. So let's see what today's topic is going to be. We're going to go sign by sign. What are we going to do today? What do we need to talk about? Sign by sign. Ooh, okay. We need to talk about trust and focus. Here we go. Trust and focus. And it looks like that's backwards, but whatever. And then focus is here on the bottom of the deck. So focusing on some sort of trust thing going on. Let's take a look. Let's start with Aries. All right, Aries, what's going on with this trust thing? We're just going to do a simple 3-card spread. That's all we're going to do. Past, present, future, just to take a look. All right. Show me Aries. Show me what's going on with trust for Aries. All right. In the past, we've got the High Priestess. What else? High Priestess. Present, we've got the King of Wands. Nice. Oh, okay. With the World. Okay. So in the past, we've got this, the High Priestess. There is something that you knew was going on. You knew what was going on. You knew something was coming. And you were pretty darn sure of what was happening. But you couldn't explain why, right? You couldn't explain why. But now what's happening is that you're like, here's the action that I'm taking on it. King of Wands. This is the action, and you're really feeling it with this, because this is a very passionate kind of, feeling with the whole thing. Okay. So this is fantastic. Let me take a look. King of Wands. And then as we have for the future, we have the World, which means that there is something you're trying to close out. I need to get some information. I'm nosy. You're going to find that I'm nosy a lot. Need to get some more information. What is it that Aries was seeing here, please? What is it that Aries was seeing? We're going to use another deck just because we like to see if there's repeating information, repeating details, All right, show me what's going on. What's this High Priestess, please? Show me the High Priestess, please. Ooh, okay. 4 of Wands. What else? 9 of Wands. And the King of Swords. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So there was something that you were really holding out on, okay? So we've got all of these right here, okay? We've got the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Swords. You were really holding off on this connection of some sort. Take it however it resonates, okay? Could be work, could be whatever. But there was some sort of connection or some sort of relationship that you were looking at. Something that you were really holding off on, okay? Something you were really holding off. You're like, if I just stay here longer, it will be okay. And so you just keep going. So Aries. But you could see the truth. You knew what was going on. King of Swords, Aries. You knew what was going on in the past. So here in the present, you're taking action on what you figured out. I think what's happening. So that 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. Okay, somebody who just keeps going no matter what. You're just going to continue and keep rolling on. And you're tired of doing that. So I think now you're actually making the changes that you were looking to do. So for the present one, we've got 3 of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords reversed. And then the Hermit. Look at that. That's incredible. Okay, so 3 of Cups. Yeah, so it's like you you wanted to like put yourself right in the middle, right in the thick of it, Aries. You wanted to put yourself right in the thick of it, and you wanted to like get around the people that you needed to do to make this change. Whatever change this has to do with. Could be a regular relationship, could be work, could be whatever. But so take it however it works for you, okay? But you decided to insert yourself into the group. You decided to insert yourself in it and stop watching. Page of Swords all has to do with a lot of standing outside and kind of peeking in and not really sure what I'm doing. You know, that kind of thing. But right here, the Hermit, he goes all in. All in. I want to find out exactly how I feel about this stuff. That's why you're doing it. Okay. So, show me this world here. What's going on? There's something you're trying to like close out. Yeah. There's something you're trying to close out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like it. Okay. So there is something that you have been concerned about. Like worried. Something's really been worrying you. We've got the Devil popping out. So you are working on ending with this World card, Aries. You're looking at ending something that's been scaring the crap out of you. You're working on it, right? 3 of Pentacles. You are working on it. And we've got 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. That way then you can sit back and be stable and secure. Absolutely. Perfect. No more being stuck in the position of being really disappointed with things. You're taking action and it will change. It will help you get past your fears, Aries. Okay? All right. Aries, you didn't trust yourself. Again, this was the whole idea with today's reading for all the signs, okay? That's the whole reason. You didn't trust yourself. And so now you're doing it. Good for you. Good for you. Moving into Taurus, guys. Let me just take a look and see if there's any comments here because I cannot see anything. Okay, great. Okay. I need to shuffle. We're going through all the signs. We're going to see what's going on with this whole theme of trust. And now we're moving into the big sign of trust, Taurus. Show me what's going on for Taurus, please. What's going on for Taurus? What's going on regarding trust, please? All right. Oop. Okay. So we've got for the past, we've got Temperance. What else? Present. Oop. Oh, current King of Wands again. The cool thing about these guys is that you should look at your top 3, you know, your big 3, right? Your sun, moon, and your rising. There we go. Oh, perfect. See, look at this. I'm betting that whatever Taurus I'm talking to here might have some Aries placements because we've got 2 of the same cards that Aries had. The past talks about temperance. This is basically kind of like being very patient, you know, but working on balance. You're just like, okay, hold up. I need to make sure that my emotions are stable and secure. Very Taurian, right? Very Taurian. Okay. Current energy is King of Wands again. You just saw me shuffle these cards. So, all right. King of Wands, taking action towards it. We're going to get some clarifications. Don't worry. And then we've got, in the future, we've got the 3 of Pentacles. Perfect. Perfect. That means you're working on whatever it is that you do or don't trust, okay? Let's get some clarification here. Let's see it, Taurus. Let's see it. All right. One more. Show me, Taurus. What's going on with Temperance for the past for Taurus, please? For the past for Taurus. Show me Temperance. Ooh, almost. There we go. We've got the Star. You had a dream. That's basically what that means. Six of Cups. Oh, a dream for a long time. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so we've got the Star, we've got the Six of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords explaining this Temperance card. So, Star, I have a dream. There is something that you've wanted to do for a very long time, okay? This tells me it's a very long time. It's the Six of Cups. This talks about nostalgia, dreams, things that you've thought about since you were a kid or years. You know what I mean? Long-term stuff, okay? That means you have history with it. And you've been eyeballing it the whole time. You've been eyeballing it the whole time. Page of Swords talks about like just moving around and just watching, learning, trying to figure it out. And this is that Temperance. This is you standing back and going, okay, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Ready to rein, right? Okay, let's see what's going on. Because action's happening here, Taurus. Oh, we need to shuffle again. Okay. Show me King of Wands, please, for Taurus. What's going on currently? This King of Wands is talking about how, like, you are taking the action, or at least you're feeling it, okay? Or at least you're feeling it. Because fire and wands, it always talks about, like, you know, getting ready to move forward. So, okay, let's take a look. Show me this King of Wands for Taurus, please. There we go. Not that one, okay. Four of Wands, good. Okay, Seven of Pentacles again. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Again, this may have to do with a connection of some sort, okay? Just like Aries, may have to do with a connection of some sort. You saw me shuffle it. Connection of some sort with somebody. It could have to do with something that you've really wanted to do. Maybe I can totally see somebody from your past. You've been like, oh man, I freaking love that person. I think they're great. But you stood back and you waited. And now suddenly you're just like, I kind of want to. So this one's, but it is stressing you out. Nine of Swords, keeping you up at night, stressing you out. Okay. Stressing you out. And what's happening is that you're wanting to freeze. You're battling against this. You don't trust yourself. You don't trust that it's going to work out. Okay. Show me the future if Taurus makes the choice. Good. Oh, nice. So we've got the Three of Pentacles for the future, right? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Swords. Oh, okay, okay. One more. And there's that Four of Swords. Okay. So this is the outcome. We've got this Three of Pentacles. That means you're working on it. Something you're willing to address. You're willing to talk to people, right? Wheel of Fortune says time passes. And it's time for change. Time to reject. Seven of Swords. Completely reject. Completely turn off. Sitting back and doing nothing. Time to turn it off. So I don't think you're actually quite there yet, Taurus. Okay. I don't think you're quite there yet, but you're getting ready to. You're starting to feel the emotion, feel the urge, you know, build up for you. To whatever this is that you've been looking at. Something that you've been into for a long time. Long time. What's the advice? Eight of Swords. What else? Advice is to think about, instead of being stuck on, you know, stress and concern, right? Here's the Nine of Swords where it keeps you up at night. Think about this Ace of Pentacles that could start, okay? Absolutely be something stable, secure, something that you can move towards, something that isn't wishy-washy. All right, Taurus, that's what we got for you today. Let's move on to Gemini. Gemini. Let's see what's going on with Gemini with trust. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. going on with Gemini, please? Show me what's going on with this theme of trust. That's what we got for today's live reading. Okay. Show me the past for Gemini, please. Oh, did it flip? Past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Good. All right, nope. I do wait for things to fall. There we go. All right, we've got Two of Wands. It came out with a bunch of other cards too, but I'm only going to take the first one, okay? So I've got the Two of Wands is what came out first, but then we've got the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of thinking, which of course this indicates thinking anyway. So it's a bunch of cards to say, you know, the same thing, which is very Gemini actually. Geminis, I love you. I do. All right. So we've got, oh, look at that. Okay. So we've got the Hierophant. That came out with the Four of Pentacles too. I'm going to keep those in mind. So, in the past, Queen of Pentacles. Staying in your own lane, basically. You're kind of not really trusting that whole stay in your own lane thing. It's like right back then you were very comfortable. You're very comfortable with things. But then what happens is you got restless. Here you go. Two of Wands. So you got real restless about stuff. But then like you like latched down for some reason with this Hierophant right here. This guy is like Mr. Cranky Pants. He gets real cranky. So he doesn't like to be flexible at all. He doesn't like to do anything. So this is like kind of like your own inner structure. It would not surprise me if you have Earth placements in your chart. So let's get some clarification, Gemini. See what's going on. So what is it that you're not trusting? You may not be trusting yourself here. Okay. You may not be trusting yourself because what I'm seeing is that you start to waver and you start to, you know, kind of look around and then suddenly you latch down. You're just like, oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. That's kind of like how it's going. Show me the Queen of Pentacles, please. Okay. We've got the Empress. Yes, of course. Ace of Wands. Okay. Show me more for the past. We've got the Three of Pentacles. See, everything was good. Everything's good and been good, really. So with the Empress and we have the Ace of Wands and then we have the Three of Pentacles and everything. Everything's doing itself. You have a great foundation going. You have passion, you have fire, you have, you know, an emotional drive, you know, general happiness. And this right here, you're feeling well taken care of. Along with the Queen of Pentacles, she does the same thing. She's very, very earthy like the Empress is. So you were very like taken care of. Something triggered you to be like, you got that look to your face, Gemini. Let's take a look. Oh. Five of Cups, Six of Cups. Oh, show me one more. Nope, that one just fell out funny. There we go, that's better. Oh. Okay, so there's been something that you've been sleeping on, something that you regret, something that you hadn't heard from for a very long time, okay? You hadn't heard from for a very long time, but it is something that you... I'm gonna put these together because really these two really go together. Six of Cups, Five of Cups. There's something that like you really regret a long time ago. Something that upset you, that did happen, that you were really connected to. Something that you were just like, I wish. And it's something that you've kind of put to sleep. Something you've been avoiding, right? With this Four of Swords. But now what's happening is that now you're just like, but maybe... with this Two of Wands here. With this Two of Wands. When I laugh, I just want to make a comment. I laugh all the time, okay? I am not trying to laugh at you. I am laughing with you because sometimes, you know, you can't help but look at things and be like, you know, I'm kind of ridiculous. You know, kind of one of those things. Okay. Show me the Hierophant. It's something that you're latching down on, like something that you're really committed to. So it's like you're wanting to be committed to this Empress, you know, Ace of Wands stuff that you have from your past. You're very comfortable with where you're at. It's kind of like you're like slapping yourself on the wrist. Like, stop it. It's kind of like that. That's the way it feels with the Hierophant. Show me. High Priestess. I know better. You've right here with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, we've got Sky Daddy and Sky Mommy. Right here. Everything in you is like helping you like feel. You're like, I know better. I know better. Show me what. Show me more. Three of Cups. What I heard when that card came out is I heard just keep busy. That's what I heard. What else? King of Swords. Yep. All right, so we've got High Priestess, you know, the ultimate intuitive lady here. She knows her thing. Sky Mama compared with Sky Daddy, you know, of the Hierophant. Both connected to higher self, right? One is just more stringent. You know, the High Priestess is more wide, open-minded. But then like this, with this Three of Cups that came out, basically, it's as soon as it came out, it said, just stay busy. I just need to stay busy. I need to focus on what's going on directly around me and not up in my head with this Four of Swords in the current. And then right here it says King of Swords, you know better. You know better. The facts match like everything. Like your brain agrees. I know better. I know I shouldn't be doing this. Or whatever is thinking. Because it's like everything's great. Everything's wonderful. You're very comfortable. And then you kind of move into today. You're just like, but maybe. That's basically what it is. Let me see. You're not trusting yourself here. That's basically what's happening. And that might be a good thing. You know what I mean? That might be a good thing. Show me the advice for Gemini, please. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Ground yourself. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Ground yourself in your daily regular behaviors, your daily regular routines. Your daily regular habits, which you are used to and which you are comfortable with, okay? Ground yourself in that. What I'm also going to suggest here, Gemini, is that since there is some sort of regret that you've been kind of sleeping on, there might be some inner work that you might, if you are the type that you like to do that stuff, that might be something for you to work on. So, thanks so much. All right, Gemini, we've got you set and ready to roll. Let's move into Cancer. Again, check your sun, moon, and rising. Let's shuffle these cards. The theme, Cancer, is trust. What's going on with trust for Cancer today? Show me what's going on with Cancer. Show me what's going on with Cancer, please. Okay. Oh, passed. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady movement towards something. And the present, going a lot faster. The Eight of Wands. This is like one of the fastest cards, okay? This is pretty fast. This is very quick action right here. And also communication too. So we're going to find out exactly what's going on. All right, what's the future? Boy, they are dumping them at me, aren't they? Okay. I always take the top card because we're going to keep it simple here. We've got the Queen of Wands. Woo! Something lights your fire. Holy smokes, Cancer. Let's do this. Okay. So, past. We've got Knight of Pentacles. Slow, steady movement. This guy does not get knocked over by a breath of wind. Okay? Does not get knocked over by a breath of wind. You are moving towards something. Slow and steady. You're just like, I am taking my time. But something happens, and in the current energy here, we've got the Eight of Wands. This could be communication that spurs you on, could be communication, could be just like you decided to move forward faster. We're going to find out, of course, because I'm going to clarify Cancer. And then, like in the future, we go into Queen of Wands energy. This is, I am alive, I'm attractive, I love myself, and I'm going to get it done because I'm excited. And I'm turned on, you know, in general. Not necessarily sexually, but you're turned on in general. Yeah. I like it. That's it. All right, show me Cancer. Show me the Knight of Pentacles. What's going on for the past, please? Show me Knight of Pentacles. Oh, okay, that's it. All right. Usually I do 3. All right, Knight of Pentacles for Cancer, please. There we go. We've got Page of Swords. Yeah, you're eyeballing something. You're taking a look. You see something, but you're just kind of watching. Slow and steady, right? Oh, interesting. It's like... Okay, so... Like I mentioned, we got the Page of Swords, right? Something that you were eyeballing, just kind of looking at. But then these two came out together. We've got the Eight of Wands and the World that came out together. Now, we just had the Eight of Wands come out for the current energies as well. This right here with these two popping up together, this tells me that it's like somebody came up and said, hold up. Wait a minute. And they said, and you put on the brakes a bit, or you slowed right down. This feels very work, by the way. It feels very work-like. Take it as it resonates, of course, you know, because the internet. But it feels very much like work. It's like somebody said, we want you, but wait. That's what it's like. And then it's like, now you've got the green light again. That's what it's like to me. Let's take a look. Hi there. I'm slowly watching the comments, guys. All right. 8. All right. Page of Wands. 7 of Wands. Only take the top card. Only give me one card, please. Whoa. That's not, that doesn't count. That was weird. Show me. Here we go. Good. Okay, so... Okay, what this may be, as far as this Eight of Wands, it may be kind of a continuation, kind of showing time, okay? Kind of showing time having passed, where you're still kind of holding back and you're moving very slowly towards your goal, right? Very slowly, like you're not allowed to like go too much faster or something. So what they've got here is that right here, you've got this idea. You're like, hey, I've got this like little bitty little idea. I kind of want to do something. Hey, can I check this out, please? Kind of one of those little bitty little things where you're like, I kind of want to go on an adventure and just try this and see what happens. You know, this is where the 7 of Wands kicks in, where you are really trying to fight off the nerves in regards to this situation. We've got the 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords keeps you up at night, okay? 9 of Swords keeps you up at night. We've got the 7 of Wands. You're really battling that kind of stress and strain. You're like, I'm trying something different. I just got like the excuse me, the idea that you may have been in the middle of a project. Oh, it barely hit me and then it passed. It's like you were in the middle of a project and then they said, hold up on this project, okay? Hold up on this project, but now you're just like, it's not working, it's not working, it's not working. Excuse me, I'm going to have to drink some water in a minute. And then, like, you find a different way to get it done. That's what it's like. I'm going to try this different thing. Yeah, Queen of Swords, because you can strategizing, you know? You're like, I need to do this so I can quit stressing out about it. Maybe it's a time thing. Oh. It feels very work-related, like project-related. That's what it feels like. Feels like you felt like you were going nowhere, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles being real slow. And then now you're just like, well, let's try something new. Maybe we can move faster with it. Okay, okay. And you're having to trust yourself to do that. Oh, it all comes together. Okay, great. Queen of Wands, show me the future. Show me the Queen of Wands, please. That one. Knight of Swords. Hell yeah. Six of Swords and the Empress. Okay, great. Let's do it. Queen of Wands, like I mentioned, is very passionate energy, very move forward, gung-ho, hell yeah kind of energy. So is the Knight of Swords that came out. This is very fast action taking. And you're like, oh yeah, things are moving much faster. And you're moving very well. Six of Swords. You're moving past the obstacles. Moving past the hard spots. And into glorious happiness, right? Glorious stability. And you are the savior. From whatever this is. Show me the advice for Cancer, please. What's the advice here? We've got the Nine of Cups. Enjoy yourself. What else? Enjoy yourself and just maintain the balance. Here you go. Enjoy yourself. Maintain the balance. Just keep going and keep your emotions even keeled, okay? Because I understand that sometimes this shit can piss us off. But yeah, that's what they're saying. All right. Now we're moving to Leo. All right, Leo. What have we got in regards to trust? What have we got, Leo? Show me. Past, present, future. Just to see what's going on for Leo, please. Show me. Oop. We've got the Page of Cups. For the past, we've got the Six of Wands. For the present, nice. Nice. And what's the future? Whoa. We've got the Queen of Swords. Seems a little extreme for you, though, doesn't it? So it's like, right here, we've got a dream. The Page of Cups always has a dream, and kind of like flighty, a little kind of out there sometimes, but very emotional. And of course, Leos, I know you're emotional. I am. I mean, I'm not a Leo, but I have a Leo moon, so I'm emotional. So you should always look at, your sun, moon, and rising, okay? But yeah, so something has you dreaming here in the past. Something has you dreaming, but it's all up in here, okay? All up in here. Nothing actually happening. No real effort. If there is effort, it's very minimal, okay? And in the current, this is the more effort. This is very Leo effort. This is victory, like the card says. This is victory. It's like you feel like you made it. You feel like you made it. I think that's fascinating. You feel like you made it. What are we making? Where are we going? All right, and then the outcome, we've got the Queen of Swords. This is a very strategic woman. You don't have to be a woman. It doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter here. But this is a very strategic woman in the deck, okay? She always knows what she's doing. She's very... if anybody's going to win a war, she will. Just because she's very smart. And she's very clever, very sharp, too. Like, she doesn't tolerate bullshit. Let's see. I don't know, because it's a very different feel from the previous two, because you've got this, oh, I kind of want that, and like, oh, now I've got it, and now then suddenly we've got this very cutting energy here. So let's see what's happening, Leo. What's the trust? Did we trust too fast? Is that what happened? I know that happens a lot. All right. Show me Page of Cups. Page of Cups, please. The Sun. There you are. That is your card. Hey, guys. Welcome. Show me the Sun, please. Oh, okay. Five of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. Ooh. Okay. So here is the Sun. This is very much a card of you. You're ruled by the Sun. Happiest card in the deck, okay? Happiest card in the deck. Whatever it is that you're dreaming about, it makes you happy. But it's a fight. It is a fight. It is a battle that you would have to go through, which Leo, you don't care. You know what I mean? Leos love the fight. They love the glory of battle. 6 of Wands here in the present says that you had a good time. But anyways, going back to the past, we've got the 8 of Wands, which talks about like, there was a, it's like there was a communication that came through. It's like there was, like somebody said something to you and it's kind of set you to go backwards in your mind, kind of not wanting to think about it too much, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Judgment. Oh, nice. Okay. For the present, you made a decision. Show me more. Oh my gosh. Holy shnikes. This one. Okay. We've got the Queen of Cups. You made a decision. Yes, you did. Yep, sure did. Oh my goodness. You just pulled 3 majors here. So victory. You decided that you were going to do something and you did it. You could not help yourself. You decided. Judgment. This is like divine action right here, right? Divine action. You're like, because I think I love them. Queen of Cups. I think I do. All right. And then we've got Justice. You're like, this is the right thing to do, and I'm going to do it. That is a very good thing. All right. Show me the Queen of Swords, please. Oh, choice being made. Two of Pentacles. What's this one? Another Queen of Swords. Should I cut it? Oh. You're trying to decide here if you actually self-sabotaged yourself. That's what you're doing. You're trying to decide if you self-sabotaged yourself. You're like, did I? Do I need to cut this out? There's something that you decided to do despite the fight with the whole thing. Despite the fight, you decided to go for it no matter what, right? Showing that Leo courage that you always have. But now but in the future, you're going to be like, oh, I don't know if that was actually a good idea for me. Maybe I sabotaged myself. Show me the advice. Leo, show me the advice for Leo, please. Here. Get the 6 of Pentacles. What else? Woo. 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. We've got this whole slow down and kind of relax for a minute. Not necessarily like slow or anything like that, but be more stable with things. That's kind of how this is coming across. Be more stable. Watch to see if it actually pans out. Yep. You trusted the idea, Leo. You trusted the idea and you moved with it. But in the future, it says if you're not careful, you're going to be like, did I actually just sabotage myself? That's what it says. Now, did you actually? We don't know. Tarot is a proof of choice, not the absence of it. All right, moving on to Virgo. Virgo. Topic, Virgo, is trust. Something about trust for you, Virgo. Let's take a look. What's going on for Virgo? What's going on? Let's see it. What's going on for Virgo regarding trust, please? Show me Virgo in the past. We've got strength. Good. Present, we've got 7 of Pentacles. I knew that was coming out. I could hear it coming. Show me that future. Show me the future for Virgo, please. Check your sun, moon, and rising, guys. Take whichever one resonates. Let's see. Strength for the past, 7 of Pentacles for the present, and for the future, we've got the 5. Oh, I'm taking both of those. We've got the Five of Wands and the Sun. Okay. This doesn't feel all fluffy to me, by the way. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I say the non-fluffy things just because that's how I work. Because I say the things that nobody wants to say. So tarot is not always pretty and fluffy. It is inner reflection here. We've got somebody who has really worked their ass off towards something. They're really pushing. They were real strong. They were driven towards something. And they moved forward. And now what's happening is that they are stagnant. Stagnant with the Seven of Pentacles. They were passionate. They were ready to roll. They were moving. And now they're stagnant. And here in the future, you're fighting for your happiness. Five of Wands and the Sun. You're fighting for your happiness. Let's find out what's going on. We're getting some clarification. For sure. For sure. It doesn't feel good. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay? Which I do not like delivering those messages, but it is what it is. That's how I work. Show me strength for Virgo, please. Show me strength for Virgo, please. Show me strength for Virgo. What is this? Seven of Cups. You had options. Either that or you might have been in the dark. Let's see. Hold on. What else? Eight of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. Yeah. So you were, busting your ass, really. So you had all kinds of options. You had a lot of things that you were looking at, but you weren't sure what to pick. You weren't sure. So here's your head on a swivel, Two of Wands, right? That's what I like about this card. It looks like head on a swivel. You have your head on a swivel and you're just like, which one should I do? I'm not sure which one. This one or this one or this one. You know, and so you're looking at all the different options. What should I sink my blood, sweat, and tears into? What should I do? Well then, so like this middle one with the Seven of Pentacles for the current energies, it's like you got analysis paralysis. That's what it's like. Show me Seven of Pentacles, please. It's like you were so passionate and driven towards it, very Leo-like stuff. But I don't know if you actually like moved forward, because right here it says you're not going anywhere. That's what this says. That's stopping to look even further. Show me Seven of Pentacles, please. We've got the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Empress and Ace of Pentacles. You have this idealistic view of what it is that you want. You have this very idealistic view of what it is that you want and how you're going to get it. What it's going to do for your life, okay? But what's going to happen is that when you are around the right people, Three of Cups. When you are around the right people, shit will change. Wheel of Fortune. Things will change. You need to change your people that you're around. There is something in the people that's around you that's causing you to question yourself. If you surround yourself with people that are successful, you will be successful too. Just how it works. It really is. Show me this Five of Wands and the Sun, please. What is this? Ten of Wands. Now, so of course, this future right here is just a choice. Tarot is the proof of choice, not the absence of it. So the thing is that this future is not absolute. It's just all dependent. This one kind of sounds like... Show me more. We got that Five of Wands popping up again. Ten of Wands and the Star. I think you'll... It sounds like, with this, It sounds like you're going to put in the work, but you are going to bust it. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. You're going to bust it, Virgo. You don't trust it. You don't trust it. When you have the 10 of Wands like this out here, you can see how much weight that would be, right? If you get around the right people, what if you got help? Because this is, I don't know, the way that this whole thing feels, it feels like you're going at it alone rather than with a group of people, right? Try to stick with your people. That's just my advice, though. Let's see the advice from the universe, because I'm sure that's what you're actually here for. Show me the advice for Virgo here. We're going sign by sign. Check your sun, moon, and rising. The advice of Pentacles. What else? 10 of Pentacles. Yep. Know who you are, okay? Know who you are. Understand, and you need to stay in that. Understand what you require. Understand what your behaviors are, what your routines are. The things that you know deep inside you that aren't going to change. Okay? Know them. Know them. Understand the best parts of yourself that are consistent. Very consistent, and utilize it. All right, Virgo. That's what we got. Let's move on to Libra. Moving on to Libra here. The theme today, Libra, is trust. We're going to see what it is that's going on for Libra about trust. Thanks for being here. Ooh. That's the Three of Swords, man. I popped up on the split. That better not come up for me. I'll scold you. Show me. Show me Libra, please. Show me Libra. All right. For the past... No, these were like all weird. I tried to slip out. Nope. Show me. One moment, please. Yes, you can have a snack. I'm on the phone right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll come down when I'm done.
Okay.
My son. He's home from school. Okay. Show me the past for Libra, please. King of Cups. Okay. We got some solid love. This feels like a partner, though. Could be male, female, doesn't really matter. But somebody who was confident in how they felt. Somebody stable, maybe a little bit quiet about how they felt. Show me the present. What's going on? Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting that for a lot of you guys today. Seven of Pentacles, stagnancy, and then the outcome, the Fool. Oh. So, okay. So in the past, we've got the King of Cups. You're feeling very... Either you are feeling like you're very loving and confident and all that kind of stuff. That's possible that that's something that you've learned recently as far as like being able to be confident in yourself and in your own emotions in regards to those things. But honestly, that's not what it feels like. It's not how it feels like. And when I laugh, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you because I know how ridiculous sometimes these things can be. This honestly truly feels like, for whatever Libra is watching this feels like somebody from your past, somebody that you were very much in love with. They made a very big impression on you. Very big impression on you. And then what we've got for the present energies is we have the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of signs are getting this, where you guys are feeling like you're like, okay, hold up. What's going on here? What am I trying to do? Sitting back and assessing. Trying to decide, is it worth it? Should I stick around or should I dig it all up? That kind of thing. And then for the future, I like this. We've got the Fool. We've got the Fool, where basically you kind of take off and go for it, whatever you're going for. So let's take a look. There is somebody, though. Let me look at that. Show me. We're going to clarify, Libra. Let's see. What is it about trust? There's something that you have to trust here. And that's that whole current energies with that Seven of Pentacles here. That's the trust issue coming up. I'm not sure if you don't trust them or if you don't trust yourself. That's what we're having to find out here. Show me King of Cups, please. Whee! There we go. Four of Swords. Show me more. Ace of Swords and the Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Feels like something went quiet, okay? Something went quiet. I don't know if it may be like a relationship that you had with somebody. It went quiet with this Four of Swords right here. It went silent. And you started sitting back and wondering, what's going on here? I don't know what's happening. But all you know is that you were feeling blocked. Two of Swords. You were feeling blocked about it. And then epiphany happened. Suddenly you're like, oh shit. What is this? And you see the truth. Ace of Swords. You see the truth of whatever this is for you. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Again, read your sun. You know, listen to your sun, moon, and rising here. Something went quiet. I'm seeing multiple paths, and so I'm having a hard time like really nailing down exactly what it is. So for each person, it's going to be different, okay? Show me this Seven of Pentacles, please. What's going on with Libra right now with this Seven of Pentacles? That. Ten of Wands, it's hard. 10 of Wands, it's hard. You're struggling. We've got the Chariot. Oh. So you're trying to decide if you want to take off. That's what it is. We've got the 10 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Fool. You're trying to decide. Do I want to take off? I'm sitting here looking at it. Do I cut it out? Do I cut it off? Do I keep going? What do I do? And you're just like, all I know is that this is freaking hard. This is freaking hard. I don't appreciate it, but I want nothing more than to take off. Fastest card in the deck, right? With this Chariot card. And we've got the Fool. That's what you're thinking about. And look at what's in the future. The Fool. I love seeing when there's repeating energies because it tells a lot of the story. Show me the Fool here in the future. Remember that this is proof of a choice, okay? 8 of Cups. There it is. There it is. You're trying to decide to move on from this energy. I just got a flash at this King of Cups person that you're dealing with. I don't know, for some reason I'm saying that this person's married. So just an FYI. That just flashed through my head. 8 of Cups. Okay, show me the Fool, please. The Magician. Create my own life. Dang right. High Priestess, because I know better. So, future. Now, of course, this is always an option. Tarot's proof of choice. We've got this. The Fool, trying something new, stepping out, that kind of thing. Why? Because you're detaching from it. 8 of Cups. Watch my butt walk away. See you later, right? That's what that is. Why? Because I'm going to create my dang life with this Magician here. And the High Priestess. Because you know that's the right thing to do. You know that's the right thing to do. Show me the advice. You just have to know to trust your gut on this. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Sun. Show me one more for the advice, please. One more. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Do what feels great. We've got the Sun. Happiest card in the deck. Do what makes you feel happy, Libra. And what makes you feel victorious? Six of Wands. What makes you sit here and say, I'm proud of what I just did. I am proud that I did that. That's what they're saying for you to do. Okay. All right. We are moving on to Scorpio. We've gone through all the signs here, guys. Just keep, you can scroll through your sign. I will eventually like tag these with times and stuff like that. But we're moving to Scorpio. We're almost through. Theme for today, trust. All right. Show me Scorpio, please. Check your sun, moon, and rising. Stick with the one that fits. Leave it if it does not. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Show me. Show me Scorpio. What's going on? We know Scorpio and their trust issues. I am one, so I can say this shit. Show me Scorpio. See it. Show me the past. What's going on? Past. We've got Page of Pentacles. Present. We've got the High Priestess. Good. And then for the future, what's going on? We've got the Five of Wands. Boy, I'm getting that for a lot of you guys today. Okay, so in the past, we've got something little that you kind of put a little bit of effort into, but really didn't put a lot. Just a little something kind of, it's kind of like seeing somebody as you're passing by on the street and you're just like, hi, hey, how's it going? You know, that kind of thing. And so that's kind of how it was. That's the kind of effort that is Page of Pentacles. So we'll see what that is. I'm going to clarify. With the High Priestess, we've got a knowing. You're a Scorpio, so I'm sure you're probably got some sort of psychic ability going on, but this is a knowing, also knowing yourself. That is very, very important. Knowing yourself, especially as a Scorpio, just because you're so filled with, transformation and death. Not real death, but you know what I mean? I'm talking like, change and rebirth and phoenix type ideas. You have to know yourself. So it's like in the past, you didn't really put too much effort into that, but now you've got it. In the future, we've got the Five of Wands. I am very curious about what this is about, just because these cards are not telling me what it's about. It's telling me what you're feeling. That's what it's telling me. But we know it has to do with trust. The thing about the axis of Scorpio and Taurus is that Taurus trusts themselves very, very well. That's why they stay so stubborn and within whatever they believe is right so easily. But Scorpios are more likely to trust others and not themselves. So maybe this is a case of you learning to trust yourself. That might be the case here. Show me this Page of Pentacles. What's this about? Show me more details. What is this? All right. Ooh, that was quick. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Okay. We've got the Eight of Cups, and then we've got the Queen of Cups. What else? What else? Sorry, when I pause like that, it's because I'm like getting something and I need to like focus on it. What else, please? Okay. Eight of Wands. So again, Page of Pentacles, right? Just that kind of minimal energy type stuff. You're very detached. Very detached from something. Walking away, right? Kind of walking away. Very little. There's something inside you that's walking away. It's almost like your heart is walking away with this Queen of Cups here. This is a Scorpio card, right? So this Queen of Cups is a Scorpio card. There is something here, though, that came through. It feels like... Okay, so what it feels like is it feels like there's some sort of like energy that came through, okay? Some sort of like energy, communication, knowledge, something that came through, and it made you kind of be like, oh, hold up. And then you kind of stood back a minute, okay? You stood back a minute. You're like, what am I going to do with this information? So it's Page of Pentacles. Suddenly you're like, okay, I'm still here, but not doing much. That kind of thing. Show me this High Priestess. There's that Five of Wands again. There's the battle, the inner battle. Show me more. What is it about? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Something was revealed. Show me, because the moon was reversed. Show me more. Five of Wands. Okay. So the current one, you're trying to figure out where you really stand, right? With this High Priestess here. You're trying to figure out where you really stand. Who am I? What do I want? And what do I feel like is the right way to go? There's quite the battle that's occurring, potentially even a fight about something having come out of the dark. We've got the moon reversed here. The moon, when it's right side up, talks about things that are hidden, things that are not easy to see. When it's reversed like that, the veil has lifted, right? Veil is lifted and it caused a fight. So now what's happening is that you're just like, okay, so I'm not sure what to do. I've got Two of Pentacles here. I'm not sure what to do. And I'm not doing the two numbers here. I'm juggling pentacles. That's what I'm doing. I'm not juggling. I'm not doing the two numbers here that kids are doing these days. No, it's not happening. I have an 11-year-old and an 8-year-old. So I know all about that right now. Anyways, so you're trying to decide. You're like, this side or this side? Which one am I supposed to do here? All I know is that I feel like I have to do this myself. I have to make the decision myself. Make my own future. Make my own future. Show me. Make my own future. So we still have this Five of Wands again in the future here. Remember that this is always a choice. So tarot is the proof of choice, not the absence. Scorpio. So if, depending on what, side you take as far as like, whatever choice, and usually the answer for this future will tell you which side you took, which choice you made. Show me this Five of Wands. And that way you can decide to do what you're going to do, right? Oh, okay. We've got the Three of Pentacles here with the Ace of Cups. Are we just going to fight for it? Is that what we're going to do? What are we doing? One more. So, Ace of Cups. For this, we've got this, Five of Wands here. Again, right? So here's the battle. So it's like you're deciding, am I going to battle for this or am I not? Am I going to battle for it or not? Ace of Cups, brand new, cup beginning, emotions and heart and all kinds of stuff, right? And what we've got is we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I'm going to put all my effort and my stress and my strain into building the foundation. So it's either starting anew. What happened? It's almost like there was a break. That's what it feels like. It feels like there was a break. If this is a relationship for you, Scorpio, it feels like there was a break. Something came through, like there was a confession or there was something that came through. There was a confession. And so you pulled back and you're like, oh, hell. I'm not doing that. So you pulled back and I'm laughing at myself. I'm not laughing at you because I'm just a goof. And you're just like, High Priestess, where am I? What am I doing? Do I know myself? What should I be doing here? Am I going to battle this through? But damn it, that information came through and it pissed me the fuck off. Should I do this by myself? What should I do? This choice right here seems to be like you try to fight for it. Fight for what you're breaking from, okay? That's what it seems to be like. It seems to be like you fight for it. You're like, I'm going to start this anew. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build on this foundation and I'm going to really, really focus on that. It's going to keep me up at night. That's what it's like. Show me the advice for Scorpio, please. Show me the advice. We've got the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords. So be wary, okay? Be wary of continually railing at the same thing. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior card. This is the warrior that gets hurt and then just keeps going. You've already been hurt here. Now I've got to make this thing work. It says inactivity. There we go. Okay, sorry. Anyways, because I didn't like interact, I guess, or something. Anyways, but what this is saying is that be wary, King of Swords. You have to be aware and keep watchful eye over this Nine of Wands type behavior, which is the wounded warrior, continuing to do the same thing over and over and over again. If you have a history with this person, if you have a history where this stuff happens over and over and over again, they're saying you need to really look at this in a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Logical, emotionless, what does your brain say kind of idea, okay? All right, Scorpio. I love you. Next, we are moving to Sagittarius. And today's theme is trust. Trust for Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, take a look at your sun, moon, and rising. I will do other readings and stuff where I can answer questions and stuff in the future. This one's just kind of testing out other things. But I will be on here regularly. So just an FYI. Sagittarius, show me what's going on with Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising. In regards to trust, what is it that they're battling against? Or with? Whatever. Show me. Ooh. Okay. See, we're getting this Five of Wands like everywhere, dude. It's just so crazy. I am seeing it all over. What is this? Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands for the past, though, which is a good thing because that means it's gone. It's gone. But there was a battle. There was a fight. I'm not sure if that's within you yet. At this point, we're going to clarify. Currently, the energy is the Strength card. You're like, okay, if I can just buckle down, get it done. Buckle down. I'm going to do it. I'm going to buckle down. Not sure what you're doing. Again, we're going to clarify. And in the future, we've got here the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, planning, really, like making some major plans and to move forward in regards to something. There is something you're like, if I hold out just long enough, maybe then I'll have the chance to not quite escape. The word escape shows up in my head when I'm looking at this, but I'm not sure what that is. Let's find out. Show me the Five of Wands, please, for Sagittarius. In regards to trust, Five of Wands. What is this? What happened? Tell me more about this Five of Wands, please. Okay. We've got the Ace of Wands. There was an idea, something that started. What happened? Oh, shit. I knew it, too. God damn it. We got the Devil. I knew it, too, because as soon as I saw that Ace of Wands, I was just like, uh-oh. In tarot world. In tarot world. Yep. Okay. We've got the Ace of Wands with the Devil that came out. The two cards that came out first. Something scared you. Something worried you. Something really caught your attention and everything, but then it was almost like it was like forbidden. Forbidden or scary, okay? Forbidden or scary. I'm not too sure. Okay, and then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. It's like it scared you straight, As weird as that sounds. It's like it scared you straight. Something scared you and made you just freeze. Something happened and it made you freeze. I can't tell if this happened to you or if it was you. Okay? I can't tell if it happened to you or if it was you. It depends on who it is. So take it however it works for you, okay? If this is resonating for you. If not, great. Look at your other placements. The image that I have in my mind, and I'm going to tell you the straight truth of what I see in my head, is I see that somebody got caught cheating, okay? Because we've got the Ace of Wands and we have the Devil right there. That is doing something shady and shitty. And then suddenly with the Seven of Pentacles right here, it's like the devil when you make a deal with the devil, it will always come back and slap you. It'll always happen that way. So it's like it came back and hit. It was kind of like insta karma happened. So I don't know if it's you or if it's them. So take it however it resonates for you. You, though, are in the position of, if I just kind of power my way through this, if I power my way through this, the Strength card, I can handle this. Yep, there it is. You got Judgment. You're going to pull a bunch of majors. I know it. Show me Strength. We got Judgment. We got the Star. Power my way through it. How are we powering through it? Nice. Okay. Okay. So here's Judgment. This is divine action. This is, I am making a decision right now. That's what's happening. I am making a decision right now. Because I have a dream. I have a goal. This is my star path. This is for you, Sag. So I have the idea and I'm going to let myself go. We've got the Two of Swords reversed, which means you're no longer holding yourself back. So that's the kind of powering through this that you're doing, is that you are forcing yourself to get through it. You're just like, I am doing it. I've got a dream and I'm freaking getting out of here. That's what I'm doing, which is great because now we're seeing that you're making a plan, right? In the future. That's what we're seeing. Where's the trust here? Learning to trust yourself. It's always between trusting yourself and trusting others. And for you, it's trusting yourself in this scenario. Something scared the bejesus out of you. I'm not going to say it like scared you like, you know, you ran and hid in a closet. But like, it's one of those, boy, that really hurt my heart. And now I'm not going to let that happen to me again. That kind of thing. All right. So for the future here, we've got the Two of Wands. And we've got the Nine of Wands popping up here. Show me more. Show me more, please, for Sag. Good. Oh, King of Cups. Nice. And the Six of Wands. Okay. What this says is that, so whatever plan that you decide to come up with, that you start really thinking outside the box, okay? Think outside the box. You're really good at that. You're a Sagittarius, okay? Think outside the box and you put in the work. Nine of Wands. Yes, this card has multiple meanings. It has multiple meanings. It means the wounded warrior, somebody who keeps going over and over and over again. Remember, with this Strength card, you're holding on and you're just like, if I power through it, this is evidence of powering through it, even though it sucks, right? Even though it sucks. If you keep going, we've got the King of Cups and victory popping right in for you. We've got an amazing love that pops up that makes you feel so secure and stable and like you fucking won. Hell yeah. All right. Advice. Four of Wands. Oh, nice. Okay, what about it? Advice for Sag. Trust yourself. Go with it. So the advice, we've got Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's vague, but what it says is think about the future. Think about the future. What do you actually want? What do you want to really hard connect yourself to? Okay. What do you want to tie yourself to? And really think about it. Like really, really think about it. I mean, this right here shows like stressing out about it, staying awake at night, that kind of thing. But it also talks about really chewing on it. Like imagine all the scenarios. Imagine all the scenarios. What's the worst case scenario? What's the best case scenario? Which one do you want and which one are you going to create? Because it's always up to you. Nobody's going to save you, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Sag. All right, we're moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Today's theme is trust. And it's themes of whether you're trusting yourself or not. Or you're not trusting somebody else. So it really just depends. Take a look at your sun, moon, and rising. Take whatever resonates. Leave what does not. Thanks for being here today, everybody. I appreciate you. I see all the comments. I will have a live where I'll answer comments and stuff as I can. All right. Show me, Cap. Show me the past for Capricorn. What's going on? Ooh. Okay. The Empress. That was right side up for no reason. Okay. Empress. Oh, that's not good. So, okay, so in the past you had like everything, right? You had everything. We've got the Empress. Abundance and happiness and love and joy and self-care and you're very boss energy, right? Very boss, but feminine type bossness energy. You don't have to be male or female. It doesn't matter. Genders don't matter with my stuff. Present energy, though, is a little bit scarier. It's like you went from like one end of the spectrum to the other. We've got Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. We're going to find out what's going on here because, yikes. What's going on? What is this? What's the outcome? Justice. Whew. Cap, this one's scary. Woo. Yeah, okay. So you're starting out in an amazing space, right? Abundant. You've got a house. You've got a home. You've got everything. You feel comfortable and you feel like life has great meaning. You know, that kind of thing. And then suddenly shit hits the fan. You've got Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This one specifically says, as you can see on the bottom, it says ruin. Oh, Ten of Swords always shows, you know, some dead dude on the front, right? Five of Pentacles shows abandonment. 100% an ending and abandonment. That's what that is. Something ended that you liked. Something ended that you liked. And what keeps echoing in my head is like, it's like you're adding on that shouldn't have ended. That's what it's like. In the future, we've got the Justice card. Frankly, I could see where that could be for some Capricorns, a lawsuit. A lawsuit for what happened. So kind of like, you know, improper termination from a job or something like that, where you were just like, everything's fine, I'm happy, that kind of thing. And then improperly terminated, right? Like it shouldn't have happened. And so like that Justice card does kind of look like something where a lawsuit could happen. It's very justice oriented. But also what I'm really pinpointing is the blindfold in that image of Lady Justice, the blindfold that she's got on. She's like, if I don't look at it and I just kind of feel my way through it, I'm going to make it. It's kind of like that. She uses her heart to see, not her eyes. All right, so for the past, we've got Page of Swords. For Empress, show me Capricorn. Oh my goodness, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. Show me more about the Empress, please. Yeah, you loved it. Everything was great. You were learning new things. King of Cups, Page of Swords, Six of Swords, everything was calm waters. You know what I mean? Everything was very calm waters. It's like you were blindsided here, okay? It's like you were blindsided because you were very happy in the past, Cap. Very happy in the past. You enjoyed this. You were learning new things. Yeah. Okay, so show me this Ten of Swords and the Jesus Christ, Ten of Swords again. Bro. Tell me more about this. What is this? What happened? What happened? Nine of Cups. Three of Wands. It does feel like, again, it feels like work. It could be emotional, sure, but I think it's work. What I am seeing here. Okay, so again, like this Ten of Swords popped up again, right? Death and all that pleasantness. Then we've got the Nine of Cups that came up, right? Nine of Cups that usually talks about like satisfaction and being very happy in your heart and that kind of thing. Then we've got the Three of Wands. What I'm seeing here is that somebody, I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you. Somebody was fraternizing with management, okay? Somebody was fraternizing with management and trying to climb the ladder, because that's what I keep seeing with this, climbing the ladder, okay? Trying to climb the ladder, and you ended up a casualty. That's what I'm seeing here. That sucks, man. That sucks. Boy, I'd be pissed. I'm sorry. If that's you, I'm really sorry. If that's you, put it in the comments. I want to know who it is. So I can like send you a hug. Because that sucks. I'm not laughing at you. I'm loving that I can actually like speak to you. I love that. So somebody was fraternizing with management and you ended up a casualty. If it's in the context of a relationship where this happened, you ended up a casualty from the relationship, right? You ended up a casualty from the relationship because whoever your person was fraternizing with other people. Whoever it was. So take it into both contexts, whichever one works for you. But damn, it sucks. Everything was great, too. You had no idea. You were blindsided. Blindsided. Show me this Justice card. Tell me what kind of shit they're going to make that person suffer. My Scorpio is coming out. I'm sorry. I like a good set of revenge. Show me. Show me the Justice card, please. Show me Justice. No, that one fell out funny. Nope. Not doing that. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Oh, all's fair in love and war. You betcha. Show me more. Seven of Swords. Rejected. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, this is great. So we've got, here's that Six of Pentacles, right? Because this is all on this Justice card. You're like, I'm going to get mine. I will get mine. How you get yours is up to you, of course. But it says that you're going to make sure that it's fair. And it's evenly spread, right? It's evenly spread. These two came out together. We've got the Seven of Swords with the Ten of Cups. You're going to make their life fucking miserable. I like a good bit of, revenge. Because you're going to make them pay. That's basically what that says. You're going to make them pay. You will deny them their happiness. You will deny them their happiness. I like it. What's the advice for Cat, please? That Justice card came out again. That's funny. They're like, do it. Take action and do it. Look at that. So they're telling you, you need to do it. Bro, you need to do it. Get it done. Justice. Do the right thing. Do what you know is fair. And get it done right now. Knight of Swords. This guy takes action. He just cuts it right there. Boom. Done. Cap. And if anybody can do it, you can. I know you can. All right. Thank you, Capricorn. Next is Aquarius. Today's theme is trust. Like it. Good, good. Show me Aquarius. Past, present, and future, please. Show me Aquarius, past, present, and future. One more. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I'm having fun. Okay. Show me the past. What's going on with Aquarius? Check your sun, moon, and rising. Nope, that didn't work. Okay. Check your sun, moon, and rising. If it doesn't fit, don't take it. Check other placements. Or catch you next time. All right, we've got 6 of Cups. My light is like shining on that. There we go. Okay. 6 of Cups in the past. Okay, good, good, good. Present energies. We got the 6 of Pentacles with the Sun. Good. What's happening? Show me the future. Oh, shit. Darn. Okay. We've got the 5 of Swords for the future. Okay. So you've got something here from the past. Something that you've known for a very long time, okay? You've got history with whatever this is. You've got some serious history. And I think you're still involved in it, okay? That's where this 6 of Pentacles is coming in with the Sun. You're still involved with it. It's a very fair and balanced situation and makes you very happy. This is the happiest card in the deck, the Sun. Makes you very happy. However, in the future, there is something, and we're going to find out what, because I'm going to clarify, Aquarius, where you start to kind of work against yourself here. And we're going to find out why. And if you should or shouldn't. If you want to know. You're going to do what you're going to do, okay? But tarot is the proof of choice, not the opposites. Let's take a look. Show me this 6 of Cups. What is this? There's something about trust. When I see that 5 of Swords come up, it's about trusting yourself. Maybe there's something where, you know, you tend to self-sabotage kind of yourself, you know, that kind of thing. Show me this 6 of Cups, please, for the past. Tell me more about that. Oh, okay. So whatever it was from the past, there's been a separation, and it's almost like it came back together. But let me look. Yeah, there's been a separation. So whatever this was in the past, the 6 of Cups, whatever this is, there was a separation. We've got the 8 of Cups here, the 7 of Wands, and then the 7 of Swords. There was a period of, nope, that's not happening. Not because you didn't like it. It's just that it wasn't there. Show me this, the Sun and the 6 of Pentacles, please. Knight of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever it is, it came back around. Okay. It came back around in the present energy. Okay. You took action towards it. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here as well. It's something that's very comfortable for you. You can't help but want to be around it. It's very comfortable. And you decide that you're going to put in your blood, sweat, and tears into it. You're just like, I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to make this work, whatever it is. Could be a relationship, could be a job, could be whatever. But there was a separation. It was something that you did like. And you do like. We've got the Sun. We wouldn't have the Sun here if you didn't. Show me this 5 of Swords. What's happening here? What's this? What's the 5 of Swords? Temperance. What else? 10 of Pentacles. Get comfortable. No, not that one. Show me more. One more. So it's like with whatever this is, you settle into it. You really settle into it with this Temperance card. It's like you sink into it. you really sink into it. Like you like sink into your behaviors and you feel very comfortable. A lot of pentacles here, right? We're talking money. It could be a job. Don't get me wrong. You sink in here and you get comfortable. You get comfortable. But then shit happens. We've got Judgment again. How does the Five of Swords play into that? Universe, you didn't tell me. Maybe you know, but I'm going to ask. Because I'm curious. Tell me more about that. How does it... Climbing the ladder, Three of Wands. You're waiting for something. Oh. Okay. So what's happening here is that you're going to end up waiting for them to break it. That's what's happening. You're going to get comfortable. Right here, if you choose to do so, of course, you'll get comfortable, and then once you're comfortable, then you'll turn back and look at, kind of like, turn the mirror around and look at it and be like, oh God, I'm comfortable. What if they break it again on me? This is the, waiting for them to break your heart kind of combination right here. Waiting for them to break your heart. What's the advice? And that's your own self-sabotage. It's your own negativity. King of Cups. Be solid. What's the advice? And that's your own self-sabotage. It's your own negativity. King of Cups. Be solid in what you know. Be solid in your own emotion about the whole thing. How much you care for it. Let's see. And just like really look inside. We've got Four of Swords and the King of Cups. Really look inside yourself. It is okay to love. It is okay. I know that's hard for a lot of people just because a lot of us weren't taught how to love properly. But it is okay to love what you're doing or love who you're with. It's okay. And not think that they're going to leave you. That's basically their advice, what they're saying. That got deep on me at the end. All right, Aquarius. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. Next is Pisces. Last one. Pisces. Theme is trust. See, in that last one with Aquarius, you didn't trust yourself. You worry. And that's usually the case with most people. You worry either about what other people are thinking or you worry about like your own stuff. So, show me Pisces. What's going on? Trust. For Pisces, please. Show me what's going on for trust with Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising. Thank you for being here, everybody. What is with this? I swear like 7 signs got this card. I swear. 5 of Wands. Everybody's fighting. It's because it's the holiday season. It's the season, right? All right, so that's the past. At least that's the past, not the future. So that's a good thing. Show me the current energies, please. Current energies as they are. Ooh, that one. Okay. Page of Pentacles. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, like I mentioned, there is a battle from the past. Some sort of fight. Now, you could have been fighting for something or fighting against something. And so, either way, it's a fight. Either way, it's a fight. Currently, you've kind of like sat back on your heels. You're just like, I'm not really going to do too much right now. I'm just going to kind of stay stable, secure, and I'm not really going to move too much. But then we've got the outcome or potential outcome as the Ace of Swords. Truth. Epiphany. Or like an idea to try something else. Let's take a look, see what's going on, because it has to do with something with trust. Let's see what's going on. Show me this 5 of Wands, please. Show me the 5 of Wands. Show me 5 of Wands, please. Okay. Show me 5 of Wands. 10 of Cups. Okay. What about it? 5 of Wands again. God, fighting for your happiness, dude. Fighting for your emotional happiness. I mean, that's like rainbows and butterflies and you're fighting for it. We've got the Justice card. There was an imbalance in your life, okay? There was an imbalance in your life, Pisces. There is something specific that you've been battling for a while. Okay, you've been battling with this Five of Wands, this Five of Wands, for a while. And it has to do with what makes you happy, okay? Has to do with what makes you happy. And finally, it's like it hit a turning point recently for you with this Justice card. It hit a turning point. And there seemed to be some sort of new awareness that you weren't aware of before. My earring just came out. You weren't aware of it before. So it caused you to kind of sit back, you know, with this whole Page of Pentacles. Caused you to sit back and be like, I'm going to think about that for a little bit. I'm not sure what's going on. But it changed things. It's like it removed the fight. So maybe something was resolved, okay? Maybe something was resolved. Show me this Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. Ten of Pentacles. Standing up. There's the High Priestess. I was waiting for that for you. Okay. So, you're like, I'm sitting back, just kind of like doing my thing here. Staying in your lane with this Ten of Pentacles here. Staying in your lane. The Ten of Pentacles also talks about like regular, steady behaviors that you don't like to change. It's like the main parts of you that are very difficult to change, okay? Very difficult. And you're like, I'm doing this because I know myself, High Priestess. I know myself. I know what I need to be doing. I know what's going to happen. We've got the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles coming out here, which talks about how like trying to stay the same is actually very difficult. Trying not to waver in who you are is a very earthy behavior. You may have major earth in your chart, okay? It's like whatever it was, it tried to change who you were. Whatever it was that blew past, it tried to change who you were. Show me the Ace of Swords, please. What's this? For Pisces. Show me this Ace of Swords. What's the realization? 9 of Wands. Put in the work. If you just keep going. Just keep going. We've got the Queen of Swords. What about it? What about it? And the Lovers. Ooh, okay. So, one, I'm going to say, you know, because I know I said the L word. So, the Lovers right here used to be known as the choice, okay? And I'm talking major life-changing choices. That's basically what it used to be as far as like from an esoteric occult purpose. So what this is talking about is that you keep going in the same path. 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior who you keep going no matter how much it hurts you. Keep going. And so then what happens is that you turn a real sharp eye towards it. We've got the Queen of Swords. She's just like, should I be doing this? I don't even know if this is worth it. Should I? Really? This is where the choice comes in. This is where the realization that you have a choice and that you're willing to look at it. The fact that you're even willing to look at the idea that you have a choice is a win. It's a giant win. It's wonderful. It's a giant win. Show me the advice for Pisces, please. It doesn't tell me the actual outcome. So it looks like you're not quite there yet. The advice, we've got Judgment. Oh, Judgment and the Knight of Swords reversed, which basically says don't move on it yet. It's not time. It's not time for you to move on this yet. Don't make a decision yet. Don't make any final decisions. Sit. That's what they're saying. All right. That's what I got for y'all today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. And I will see you guys next time.